Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Boruto episode 262. So, this is the continuation of Kawaki's little secret mission to protect a princess from another land. I can't remember what land it was, but either way, yeah. So, she kind of showed her true colors, and they're kind of becoming friends. So he kind of understands the real her, which is definitely a good thing if you're trying to get to know someone like that, because if you meet the real them, they'll feel a lot more comfortable around you because they won't have to pretend who they are in front of you, kind of thing. So, we Himawari listened in and heard about the secret mission, so hopefully she doesn't ruin anything. Um, I know at sometimes she's very clever, even though she's young, and she can like put two and two together and know when to talk and when not to talk. But other times she's still a kid and could blurt something out too. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more of this. It's funny watching Kawaki try to interact with kids because it's a reflection on what happens when I try to interact with kids, because I'm not one to really spend time with kids. I don't really plan on having any. And it's kind of awkward for me because I never know how to treat them. I always want to treat them more mature than they are, but then sometimes I feel like they're not understanding a word I'm saying and stuff like that. So then it's like it gets very awkward sometimes. And I'm not a very talkative person in general when it comes to talking to people. So yeah. But anyways, let's get started with this episode, shall we? We're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Ohio! Mmm. Shh. Okay. At least she's... I wasn't sure how, like, aware she was of the importance of it. Keep your voice down. Alright. Good. At least she's... It was kind of like a 50-50 up in the air for me whether she was going to understand the importance of it or if she was going to be like, ooh, secret mission, this seems fun, I'm going to blurt it out, kind of thing. And see how Kawaki reacts, kind of thing. I don't know. But, uh... But yeah, I'm glad it went that way, where she understands the importance of it. Especially, I guess, in a world where shinobi go on missions like this, it makes a lot more sense to her. Like, if someone was given that mission in, like, real life or something, it would be a lot more weird, right? And might be more prone to be, like, made fun of about it or, you know, stuff like that, but... Do 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 do. All right. Don't look at me like that, Boruto. I'm looking right into the camera. The princess's tea party. That awkward look of... How do you know she ate? You just walked in the room! Who is this? She got a drone! Ah. Oh, jeez. Because of an accident. You gonna follow her? Going back to her spot to get away from everything. Yeah, eating more food. I guess that's probably what she was doing last time, too, because she was eating the same thing, so she was probably eating a smaller lunch to look better as a princess, and then... She's just hanging from the roof there. Tea party! Thanks, episode title. Oh no, they're both gonna host one. Oh no. Well, isn't she just staying? Uh-oh. She's one step ahead of you every time. Alright, well, so he has to go to the tea party, too. You know what I just realized? I feel bad. I actually kind of feel bad for Kay when she inevitably finds out that Kawaki is only getting close to her to protect her. I feel like that'll really hurt her feelings. Nice. I was about to say, it's nice of her to prepare it herself when she could very easily have other people do it. Oh man, I'd love some cake. Damn my diet. Jeez. Oh, she went too. Neon went as well. Wait, Neon was the other girl's name, wasn't it? I think, right? I mean, who doesn't like tea and sweets? Well, I'm not a big fan of tea, but you don't know. Well, she's gonna have to get some now. She's so devious. Those are those glasses. How far? What are you doing, buddy? It's gonna be good. It's alright. Yep, of course. Typical. Isn't that even more impressive? This girl can't catch a break. Yep. Oh shit. Pretty much. That's pretty much the case. It's funny because a lot of the times when I'm having conversations, I always like overthink things in my mind a lot too. Like I think a lot of people do it, but I don't know if everyone does it. But like I'll think through conversations. Like if I know I'm going somewhere to meet someone like the next day or that day, I'll like try to think of what I'm gonna say. Even if I'm just like going to the dentist and stuff, I'll like try to think about what I'm gonna say because small talk doesn't really come easy to me. So, but yeah. Oh, the cake she made. That is a lot of strawberries. Holy shit. I kind of want some strawberries. I think we have some. What did you do? What? Why would you do that? She worked so hard to make that. Uh-oh. Is he gonna realize it? Uh-oh. What is he gonna do to the cake? Oh my god! No, the cake she worked so hard to make! Oh my god! She just body slammed the guy. Uh-oh. He's got a fork in his hair. Oh my god. Yeah, she worked hard on that cake herself. Yeah, what about that yellow shit? Is that the mustard? Just knocked him right out for a few seconds. You did this! Yeah, with no explanation, that's gonna be tough. Hmm. Oh gee. Hmm. Even worries a plan. Oh, they're gonna investigate. Hmm. They're shinobi in training, right? I mean, couldn't you just transform into like a mouse or something and go through it? We've seen people turn into like cats and stuff, right? Like Naruto, I know at the very least turned into Konohamaru, not Konohamaru, turned into the puppy, Kiba's puppy. Shit, I can't think of the name. All right, Kawaki has some kind of plan. All right, you figured it out. The drone. I guess that makes sense. So devious. How'd you get it inside the already prepared cake? Oh shit. Well, there goes the princess charade. I'm gonna get Taiyaki. Yes. She gets to try it. Nice. Yeah. She ate the two. I thought it was just one. This isn't over yet. You haven't given up yet? God damn it. She just runs off. Keep everyone safe. Alright. The story continues. Seemingly. We haven't had like the wrap up of the mission or anything yet, so I don't mind it. These last couple episodes have been fun. I don't know if it'll get old, like the whole like, oh, Asuka trying to get at Kay so she can be the best kind of thing. Like it seems like it's gonna keep happening. That could get a little old, but I obviously don't want to try to speculate on episodes I haven't seen yet, so but yeah, I think that's the biggest thing that's gonna stink is um Kay thinking that her and Kawaki are, friends and everything, and then she finds out at the end of this arc or whatever that he's sent to protect her, right? And to become her friend so that he can protect her. It's not gonna feel good because she's gonna think like, oh, the only reason you wanted to be near me is to protect me, because of your mission. and that'll probably really upset her, I imagine. I've seen that kind of thing happen in other shows where the target gets really upset about it. So, but yeah. Alrighty, guys, that is it for episode 262. But yeah, I enjoyed it. We had like a little nothing in line of like a threat to her life or anything yet so far, but we had a threat to her cake. You know, the devious plan to put mustard in it. Now, I don't know how they got the mustard inside of it using a drone carrying a bottle like over it, but anyway. Because if you just like had that drone fly over it and squirt mustard on it, it would just be the strawberries would just be covered in mustard, right? Unless they didn't put the strawberries on yet, but even still, the way they like showed the little picture looks like it was like spotted on the inside of the cake. It's like, how did they do that with a drone? But either way, it's an anime. It's a silly one-off episode. Like, not a one-off episode. We're in like a little arc, but like, I'm not too worried about it. You know, we're in a show where these ninjas have magic powers. I'm not gonna try to think too much of it, but yeah, that was really the only thing that got me was like, how did they do it? I want to know. But yeah, such petty little things. But I guess it's, you know, they're kids, they're young. She is probably used to being the most popular one in all of her classes and everything, and Neon made the hint here that she just wants friends, and that's probably the case. She's just probably very awkward and doesn't know how to make the friends. Usually her friends are probably made by the fact that she's famous and everyone fawning over her, so she thinks that's the way you make friends. And now that everyone's fawning over someone else, she's, unsure of how to make friends in a different way, kind of thing. And is just trying to sabotage Kay instead of making friends the real way. And I mean, that's the thing, is the way she's trying to make friends just by like showing them how famous she is, even if you do have people like that like flock to you because of that, it's not going to last long, right? But anyway, that's, once again, it's kind of like that young person mentality of, I'm gonna show them how many things I have in order for people to like me, kind of thing. So, but I like that Kay went through the trouble of making at least the cake herself. I don't know if she made like all those other sweets that we saw there, but she put the work in to make the cake when she's a princess. She could easily have someone that does that for her order a whole catering service to handle the whole event or something, but she decided to make the cake herself, and it really stinks that that's what happened to it. First of all, Kawaki just destroying it all, but also on Asuka and everything for her part in it as well, putting mustard in it, which would have ruined it anyway. They would have been like, oh, why does it taste so bad? And I don't know, like, they were able to smell the mustard so quickly. Would they have been able to taste it? And if they were able to taste it, then I mean, at least Kay would have known that it's not like, I don't think Kay would have thought, like, if they ate it, I don't think she would have thought, oh, I'm just really bad at making cake, right? I think she would have been like, oh, someone did this because I didn't put mustard in my cake. But anyway. What would have been really funny is if they ate it and it ended up being like really good. Like somehow the mix of mustard and her cake just like tasted really good somehow. I can't imagine it would, but yeah, it would have been kind of funny if it worked out that way, where everyone's like, oh, this mustardy taste is really good. And then Asuka would have been like, what? But yeah, I mean, other than that, I don't really have much more to say, right? Like, the biggest thing was kind of, like I already talked about, what I thought about with Kay realizing that Kawaki's just there to guard her and not actually be her friend. And I imagine what's gonna happen is, like, I've seen this a lot in a lot of shows. I don't know. Maybe this one will be different, but what I've seen in a lot of other shows is that they will, she'll find out, she'll get upset, she'll like run off somewhere. Actually, ooh, that could be something where she finds out, she runs off, and she's upset, and then Kawaki goes to talk to her, but then there's an attempt on her life or something, and he has to protect her. Could be something like that. But my original thought was she'll run off, be upset, be off somewhere, moping because she's sad about it, and Kawaki will go there and talk to her and be like, "Hey, like," probably say something along the lines of, this started off as a job, but I actually had a lot of fun hanging out with you and stuff like that, and the tea party was a lot of fun and stuff like that, and make her feel a little better, being like, it started off as a job, but I really did think of you as a friend, or something like that. I don't know how well Kawaki could communicate that kind of thing, but anyway, we'll see. I've seen that in a lot of shows, but yeah. Other than that, I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more from me. The link is in the description below. You can see up to 2 episodes ahead through the early access tier, as well as my Patreon exclusive shows where you can see things like Mob Psycho Season 2 and 3, as well as Sympho Gear, Better Call Saul, things like that are all on my channel. So check that out if you're interested, or they're on my Patreon, I should say. Like I said, link in the description should be popping up on the screen. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.